Hello mga ka-review, kung gusto mong magiging LPT ka this coming March 19, Licensure Examination for Teachers, ano pang hinihintay mo? Dito ka na, makinig ka na. Pag-aralan natin, we will discuss the possible questions na lalabas sa exam this coming March. Again, kaya ano pang hinihintay mo? Arat na, abanti na!
3, 2, 1.
Hello guys, once again, good noon and welcome back to my channel. This is Sir Hamok BC LPT channel. At saka ngayon, pag-aralan natin ang mga maaaring lalabas na paulit-ulit this coming March 19 licensure examination for teachers. So general education mix po ito, may mathematics, Filipino, social studies, Philippine geography, world history, mga authors, lahat-lahat na science, biological science. So disclaimer lang po, hindi po natin inaangkin ang mga tanong at saka kasagutang ito dahil this belongs to the rightful owner. So sa atin lang is we just want to help you na kahit paano may malalaman at saka may maisasagot kayo dahil posible talagang lalabas ito. Okay? So start number 1, general education. Pag tinanong hair-like structure, ang sagot dyan ay cilia. Reading disorder, dyslexia. Homer, it is a mythical geographer. Siya yung simulat ng Iliad and Odyssey. Si Homer yan. This used face-to-face communication, Skype. Pagtanong dingy, arthropods. Ito, prime number of 56. Ita-times mo lang yan. 7 times 2 times 2 times 2. Ang sagot dyan, 56. May napansin ako sa board exam, ang sinasabi doon, 7 times 4, 28 times 2, 56 pa rin. Pero ito yung prime number. Okay? 7 times 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 56. Sino ang nagsabi ng the Filipino is worth dying for? Filipino is worth dying for? Benigno Aquino. Simeon Aquino. Siya yung ama ni Noynoy, si Ninoy Aquino. Hot gas of nuclei, plasma. Ito yung sikat na exchanging of letter, sulat na exchange, yung Urbana at Feliza. Okay. Ito yung patinig. 5, no? 5 patinig. A, I, U, U. Okay. Arctic environment. Ito yung makikita sa Arctic environment. Walrus. This is a Filipino migrant worker. Yan. Nasumulat ng Saint of Apples. Si Benvenido Santos. Ano kanyang sinulat ito? Kanyang sinulat. The Saint of Apples. Ibobold natin. Yan. Saint of Apples is sinulat ni Benvenido Santos. Sino yung author? No? Author ng Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling. Rizal's birthplace, Calamba. Ito, lumalabas ito last October exam. Peoples of talent, meritocracy. Spanish surnames, sino? Yung Governor General na yung ginawa niya para ma-identify yung saan galing ka na mga lalawigan, nagbigay siya ng mga Spanish surnames, si Narciso Claveria. Sino naman yung nagpatapon kay Rizal sa dapitan? Si Dispuhol. Nagpapatay kay Rizal, si Governor General Pulavieja. Sino yung yung nangyaring Cavite Mutiny, yung 3 pare na pinatay? Si Izquierdo, Governor General Izquierdo. Yan. Ito, Enhanced Basic Education, yung may K-12 na. Republic Act 105-33. Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act, RA 7836. Ito, tandaan niyo, Republic Act 7836, the Philippine Teachers Professional Act. RA 9293, Teachers Applicants Registration and etc. Process used by plants came from the sunlight. Photosynthesis, the early form of writing. Ito, alibata. Pag walang alibata, pwede rin na ito, alibata. Pwede rin na ito, baybayin. Pag wala kayong nakitang alibata. Okay? Bakit yung bat wings, no? Meron siyang analogous organ. Walang kahalong panlapi. Okay, salitang ugat. Ito yung all together na magkahiwalay kasi may gamit yan. Yung all together na magkahiwalay at saka yung all together na magkadugtong. Okay? The first microsatellites in the Philippines na pumunta sa Kalawakan, Diwata 1. Okay, latalain. Ito, teach moral lessons. The Aesop Fables. Monosaccharides, carbohydrates. Ang tinatandaan ko dito, itong monosaccharides. No? Monosaccharides, paglalabas, sinasagot ko kaagad, carbohydrates. Silas Mariner, Mary Ann Evans yung kanyang field name, walang iba, si George Eliot. Hierarchy of needs. Ito, lumalabas ito, hindi lang sa general education, lalabas din ito, possible sa social science at saka professional education. The hierarchy of needs. Ito yung sinulat ni Dr. Jose Rizal when he was in the UST. Yung kanyang mensahe ay para sa mga Filipino youth. Ito yung more on hope. Ang sinulat niyang A la Juventud Filipina. Yung kanyang unang isinulat para sa kanyang ina, Me Primera Inspiración. Yung kanyang isinulat bago siya namatay, Mi Ultimo Adios, before execution. Ano yung pag-execute kay Rizal? Firing squad. Flow of food. Ito yung flow ng food, food web. Okay, siya yung naka-imbento ng vaccine for rabies, Louis Pasteur. Okay? Pag sinasabi kay Taoism, Lao Tzu. Confucianism, Confucius. Okay? Irrelevant, impertinent. Inarizal, Teodora Alonso. Pag nag-take ka ng exam sa LET, yung average mo is 70 to 74, tatawagin kang para teachers. Ay, yung kanyang execution, yung sinasabi ko kanina, firing squad. Haiku, a Japanese poem, 3 lines with 17 syllables. Ito yung haiku. Iba rin yung tanka. Mas marami yung 35 syllables yung tanka. Tsaka 5 lines. Had, ito yung past tense ng have na ginagamit. First, missionaries, ito, lumalabas ito last October, Augustinians, kasi meron tayong ano dito, abbreviation. Baro natin yung term ni Marvin Buracho na AFGDRB, Augustinians yung nauna. Okay? Tsaka yung last word ni Rizal, lumalabas din ito, consumatum est. This is the last word of Rizal. Ito, prime number of 48. Ito na naman, 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 48. Kasi 3 times 2, 6. Times 2, 12. Times 2, 24. Times 2, 48. Okay? Arbitraryo. Ito. Salitang ugat. Sinasaliksik ang binibigay dito. Ang sagot dyan, saliksik. Ito yung may surface tension, toothpick. Kasi pag nilalagay mo siya sa tubig, talagang nasa ibabaw siya. Kaya surface tension, toothpick. Paid by annually all adult citizen. Binabayaran ito ng lahat ng mga adult citizen. Community tax or sidula. Okay? Pag all practicing professional, income tax. Pag properties, real estate tax. Okay? Pag sa mga luxurious goods, ad valorem tax. Eat only plants, herbivores. Okay? Another key answer to remember. Pag sinasabing saprophytes, feed on dead organism, patay na mga organisms, yung kanyang kinakain. So, saprophytes. Okay? Pag sinasabi namang syntax, pag-aaral o pag-uugnay-ugnay ng mga salita. Syntax. Okay, greenhouse gases, ito yung sa itaas, saprophytes. Okay, yung author ng genetics at saka heredity, Gregor Mendel. Okay, negritos, sos. Ito yung una na dumating sa atin, negritos. or ITAS. Okay, pag walang ITAS, ay lalagay natin pag walang ITAS, sagot dyan, negritos. Okay? Mutation. Ito yung, halimbawa, yung may sa napapanood natin, no? Na yung pinag-aralan nila yung sa genes. May mga superpower na sila. Ito yung pin name ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Laong laan, di masalang. Pagyayabang, di mahalagang salik sa pananalisik. Ito, lumalabas ito last October exam sa General Education. Di mahalagang salik sa pagtatalumpati, pagyayabang. Ito yung lumalabas. Intake carbon dioxide release at night. Okay. Nire-release ito pag at night, carbon dioxide. Homer, babalik na ito, Iliad at Odyssey. Haiku, Japanese poem, sentence syllabus. Hinduism, the oldest religion in Asia. Okay, the oldest religion. Blood compact, ito yung sign of friendship ni Magellan when he was in Cebu. Ito rin, lumalabas, ito yung boy general sa Pasong Tirad. Si General Gregorio del Pilar. Yan. Travels fastest in air. Okay, light travels fastest in air. Yung, diba, yung kidlat. Okay. Insulin, penetrated in pancreas. Spanish surnames, bumalik na. Narciso Claveria, epistolary, bumabalik na. Bienvenido, Saint of Apos, bumabalik. El verdadero decalogo. The Decalogue, okay. Ito yung kay Andres Bonifacio. El verdadero decalogo. Samuel Clemens, Mark Twain. Unión Obrera Democrática. Unión Obrera Democrática. Ito yung first labor union na kung saan itinatag ni Isabelo de los Reyes. Okay? So, Sahara. It's a dry desert. Okay, no? Sahara. Ito yung sinasabi ko na pinakamalaki na dry desert. Kasi pag cold desert, Antarctica yan. Queen Elizabeth I, ito yung Virgin Queen, namatay na ito. Kaya pag-aralan natin susunod kung kailan siya namatay at ilang araw bago siya pinalitan ni Prince Harry ba yun? Pag-aralan muna natin yan. Pero ang sigurado ako sa tanong dito, the first Virgin Queen, Queen Elizabeth. Ala Juventud Pilipina, alam nito sinulat ni Rizal sa UST. Moral and Ethical Standards of Teachers. Okay, prime factors 56, paulit-ulit lang. Played violin in public places or masses. G. Lopez Cabayao. Ito yung nagtugtog siya sa publiko. Who is the hero of Malayan race? Rizal. Okay, Rizal. Hero of Malayan race, Rizal. Industrialized, this is the correct treatment, no? Industrialized countries dispose their toxic to the poorest countries. So nakita nyo yung pinasauli ni President Digong, yung kanya pinasauli, yun yung example, yung mga waste na galing sa Canada sa atin itinapon. Okay? Related literature, makikita yan sa Kabanata 2. Kabanata 1, ito yung conceptual framework. Okay? 1987 Constitution, ito yung ang chairman nito ay si Muñoz. Okay? Irap, ito ang father of the masses. By the way, si Irap, hindi po siya impeach. Bumaba po siya bago magdesisyon ng impeachment ang Congress at saka ang upper house at lower house. Okay, at saka ngayon, kabiseras, ito yung reduction. Yung tinatawag nila, yung resettlement. Yung mga tao doon sa itaas, pinapunta dito sa bayan, kaya resettlement or reduction. So, nag-create sila ng kabiseras. Okay? Ulitin ko, reduction, ito yung resettlement, mga tao sa itaas na lugar, binaba dito to create a cabecera. Skype, ito yung used for video conferencing. Pang-uri. Pang-uri ang hypertonic solution. Ito yung ano, mamaya i-discuss natin yan. Pang-uri. Ito yung sa English na adjective. Magellan discovered in 1521. Philippines is discovered in 1521. Isang Portuguese na nabigador siya ay si Magellan. Pag sinasabing, alin dito ang mga hindi barko ni Magellan, ang sagot dyan, Cartagena. Cartagena, hindi kasali sa bangka ni Magellan, barko ni Magellan. Tuwid na daan, sino nagsabi yan? Noy-noy. Wangwang sa daan. Tanggalin ang mga wangwang sa daan, kay Noy-noy pa rin yan. General Alvarez, the first Vice President of the Philippines. Siya yung Vice President ni Aguinaldo. Okay, next, in vitro fertilization. Ito yung test tube. Yung lalaki, kinuha ng sperm cells or babae kaya, nilagay sa isang test tube, in vitro. Kaya meron na dito sa atin yan. Sa US, pinaprocess, nagkaanak na. Yung mga walang anak. Byline. Dito nakalagay, tinatawag na byline, name of the writer of the article of the newspaper, tinatawag na byline. Ito yung 3 boiled eggs. Ito yung hiningi ni Rizal. Ni Rizal before execution. Diba? Okay. Next, General Sakay or General Macario Sakay. Ito yung ama ng Katagalugan. Siya yung pinakahuling general na sumurrender. Pandiwa, ito yung action word. Ito yung nagsasaad ng kilos. Kama shape. Ito yung Vibrio cholera. Vibrio cholera, kama shape. Horse rain, rain. Photosynthesis, process used by plants or processes used by plants came from the sunlight. Photosynthesis. Okay, sinasabi kanina, paulit-ulit. Vax for rabbis, Louis Pasteur. Huwag kayong mag-alala na paulit-ulit dahil mas maganda pag paulit-ulit dahil ating naiintindihan ng tama. At saka naisaulo at nailagay sa ating mga puso. Pag sinasabing pumutok noong 1990, kumitil ng mahigit 1,500 na buhay, pinatubo. May primera inspirasyon. Ito yung first poem of Rizal dedicated to his mother. Elizabeth Barrett Browning, sonnet for her husband. Ito yung kanyang sinulat. Ito yung conferencing. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Conferencing, Skype, Zoom. Okay, may minsan Microsoft. Kung halimbawa 3 yung nilagay. Rizal's mother, Chudura Alonso. Firing squad, Rizal's execution. Firing squad, Rizal's execution. Okay, ito yung sculpture from Anguno, si San Pedro. Hot gases from nuclear plasma. Organizational, National Civic Organization created by Rizal, La Liga Filipina. It will last for how many days? 3 days only dahil na huli. After 3 days, mayroon namang itinatag na kataas-taasang kagalang-galangang katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan ni Andres Bonifacio. Kaya yon yung dahilan ng July 14, itinapon si Rizal sa dapitan ni Gobernador General Polavieja. First satellite, Diwata. Okay. Writer, Belvinido Santos. Siras Manner, George Eliot. Okay. Microbial culture. Bangladesh with dispute in South China Sea except. Yung nilalagay dyan, may Philippines, may Vietnam, Hong Kong. Okay. Tapos Bangladesh, ang sagot dyan, Bangladesh. Impronto. Ito yung hininga ng speech na hindi mo alam na hiningan ka ng speech at magbibigay ka ng speech in front. Impronto yan. Ito yung tamang cycle, no? Okay, yan, San. Sunod niya is primary producer. Siya yung primary producer. Next is primary consumer. Next primary consumer is yan, decomposer. Ulitin ko, Sun, first, primary producer siya. Next, primary consumer din siya. At saka decomposer. Kasi itatanong yan. No? Saka lalabas possible talaga yan. Herbivores, eat plants and algae. Okay, ano yung algae? Sa amin yan dito, tinatawag yan na lumot. Lumot. primary education of Rizal, in which he witnessed 11 years old. He witnessed yun yung sabi, na he witnessed the execution of the three martyr priest by Governor General Izquierdo. Nasa Ateneo siya. Okay? Next, may ultimo adios, poem written Rizal before execution. Nandito na si Rizal. Yan. Okay. Okay, yan si Rizal. Diyan, upo ka lang. Okay? Sunstroke, electrolytes. Impertinent, irrelevant. Rizal's birthplace, Calamba, Laguna. Armed struggle, sino yon? Kay Andres Bonifacio. Okay? Skype, is a use in communication, video conferencing. Salitang ugat ng sinasaliksik, saliksik. Spanish surnames, Narciso Claveria, Aitas, found in Zambales, Tarlac, and Pampanga. I am very sure na lumalabas ito at saka lalabas din ito. Kasi last October exam, lumalabas itong saan matatagpuan ang mga Aitas. Nawala na si Rizal. Goodbye, Rizal. Right, no? So, haiku, exhibit figure of speech. Yan. Mga keywords ng ito natatandaan natin. Okay, let's continue. Arthropoda dingi. Pag sinasabing heredity or genetics, kay Gregor Mendel. Pag sumigawan, yan ay halimbawa ng laguhan. Payak na salitang ugat. Payak, sasabing payak, walang panlapi. Yan, walang panlapi. Halimbawa, balik, talik. Yan. Prime number 56 again. 7 times 2 times 2 times 2. Kwento. Yan, panitikan. Yan. Pag sinasabing sa hayop, pabula. Pag sinasabing Biblia, parabula. Okay? Lathalae, bicameralism, legislative. Okay. Ibig sabihin ng legislative, involved dyan ang ating upper house, which is the Senate, and the lower house, the Congress. Chairman of the Senate, Zuberi. Martin Romualdez, ang Speaker of the House of Congress or Speaker of the House. Taoism, Lao Tzu, Han Dynasty, Confucius. Itong 12.5% ang hindi ko na matandaan. Armed struggle, Andres Bonifacio yan. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter, yan. Yun ang ano. Okay. Yan, okay, dito tayo. Sa mathematics ito eh, mathematics. Mathematics question. Okay, mathematics question. Ayan. I-read natin para maganda. Mathematics question. Okay. Okay. What is the only number that has the same number of letters and its meaning? So, what is the only number that has the same, magkapareho ng number of letters at saka yung kanyang meaning? 4. 4 letters, 4. Number doesn't have its own Roman numeral. Kasi yung 1, meron yan I. 2, dalawa. Pag 4, isang V at saka isang I. Okay? Ang 0 ang doesn't have its own Roman numeral. What is the only even prime number? 2. 2. The only even prime number. What is the smallest perfect number? 6. 2 times 2. 2 times 3, 6. 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. Smallest perfect number. What is our current numerical system based on? Our current numerical system based on Hindu-Arabic numeral system. Okay? Yan. Tandaan nyo yan. Possible yan. Is pi a rational or irrational number? Pi is a rational number. Sana, irrational yun eh. Irrational. It cannot be written as a fraction. Yung pi hindi masusulat sa fraction, kaya irrational. Which number is considered a magic number? 9. Kasi pag baliktarin mo, mayroon pa rin yan. What is the most popular lucky number? Most popular, lucky 7. What is the most two-digit number? What is the most two-digit number? 13. What is the most two-digit number? 13. Which is the most prime number of the first 10? 7. It can't be divided or multiplied by the first 10. 7. 7 yung most prime number of the first 10. So, how much would the paper weigh if you printed out the number of Googleplex? Googleplex. More than the entire planet. How much? Number 11 questions. How much would the paper weigh if you printed out the number of Googleplex? So, ipaprinta mo yung Googleplex. It's more than, yung size ng paper ha, yung bigat, more than the entire planet. Where is the 4 considered unlucky number? Asia. Where is the 4 considered an unlucky number? Asia. How do you laugh in Thai text lingo? How do you laugh in Thai text lingo? 555. Number 14 question. What is the only temperature that is the same in Fahrenheit and Celsius? 40 below. What is the only temperature that is the same in Fahrenheit and Celsius? 40 below. Excuse me. Question number 15. How many different combinations does a Rubik's Cube have? 43 quintillion. How many different combinations does a Rubik's Cube have? 43 quintillion. Question number 16. Which number is the sum of its multiples when you add the single digits together? Which number is the sum of its multiples when you add the single digit together? 9. Question number 17. What is the only number spelled with letters in alphabetical orders? What is the only number spelled with letters in alphabetical orders? 40. I'm sorry. 40. Spelled in letters in alphabetical orders. Question number 18. What letter does every odd number have in it? What letter does every odd number have in it? E. Letter E. Number 19 question. What are the only prime numbers that end in 2 and 5? 2 and 5, no other prime number end in those numbers. So, wala nang ibang prime number na nag-i-end bukod sa 2 at saka sa 5. Question number 20. How many lives are cats said to have? Siyam. Siyam yung buhay, kaya may sa pusa. Siyam yung buhay kasi may sa pusa. How many cupcakes are in baker dozen? How many cupcakes are in a baker dozen? 13. Huwag kayo magpalito ha, baka 12 ang isasagot nyo. 13 yan. How many colors are needed on a map to make sure that no border will share a color? 4. Yan. Yan. Kunin natin to. Okay. How many colors are needed on a map to make sure that no border will share a color? 4. What is the perimeter of a circle called circumference? The perimeter of a circle called circumference. What is the formula of a circle? Pi r squared. Pi r squared. What is the square root of 144? Ayan, 12 yan. Square root of 144, 12. Kasi 12 times 12 equals 144. Can pi be written as a fraction? No. No yan. No. What is 64 divided by 8? 8. 8 times 8, 64. Which number is greater? A googol or a quadrillion? A googol. How many sides does a nonagon have? 9. 9 sides. Are all sides equal in the isosceles triangle? No. Only the two are equal in the isosceles triangle. What is the 5 squared? 25. 5 times 5, ganito yan pagkasulat. Oh. Yan. 5, 5. Ito sa itaas. Okay. Yan, basta ano lang. 5 squared is equal to 25. What is an angle called if it is greater than 90 degrees? Obtuse. Pag less than, sinasabing acute angle. Okay. Question number 31. 32.
What is 5 to the power of 0? The answer is 1. Okay, next. Question number 33. What is the top number of a fraction called? Top number of a fraction, numerator. Sa baba, denominator. Okay? What is the shape of the 8 sides called? Octagon. 8 side is an octagon. Ayan, octagon. An improper fraction is always greater than what number? Greater than 1. What does the Roman numeral x equal to? 10. Okay. X yan, 10. Pag V, 5. Which prime number comes after 3? Outward. 5. Okay. What prime number comes after 3? The answer is 5. Does a convex shape curve inward or outward? Convex shape is outward. Is negative 4 a natural number? No, that is not a natural number. What flat image can also be displayed in 3D? A hologram. What flat image can also be displayed in 3D? That is hologram. What number does a giga? Meron tayong alaga dito palaging humuhuni, naghanap ng babae. Alagang manok. Parang yung kaibigan ko, palaging naghahanap din ng babae. What number does a giga stands for? Okay, ano yung giga stands for? A billion. Okay, billion. Gigabytes. How many equal sides do isohedrons have? 20. Icosahedrons have 20. What is bigger? 100 or 10 squared? Pareho lang yan. 10 squared or 10 times 10 is equal to 100. What is the prefix meaning of 10? Deka. Prefix meaning of 10, deka. Number 45 question. A composite number has what? One factor. Composite number has one factor. Ganda talaga ng huni ng manok. Kahit tanghali. How many seconds are in one day? Ilang segundo ang isang araw? 86,400 seconds. Tandaan mo yan. Tandaan mo. 86,400 seconds. How many sides does a dodecahedron have? 12 sides. Dodecahedron, 12 sides. When was the equal sign invented? Equal sign invented by Robert Recorde. Robert Recorde or Record in 1557. The equal sign, yung dalawang ganyan. Yung tulad nito, yan, nilagay natin. Okay. Yan, yung equal sign na yan. Yan, ito. Yan, ito lang. Google natin. Okay, yan, yung equal sign na yan ay invented by Robert Recording, 1557. Question number 49. What number is twice the sum of its digit? What number is twice the sum of its digit? 18. Twice the sum of its digit. 18. 6. 12, 6, 18. Okay. When was the number Google first used? In 1938 by Melton Serotha, who was only 9 years old. Okay. What is the billionth digit of pi? 9. Billion digit of pi, 9. Question number 52. What is the mathematical name for a pound signed number? Yan. Mathematical name of a pound sign? Octoporon. Okay. Octothorpe or octothorpe. What are the whole numbers? Any numbers without decimal points is a whole number. Basta't walang decimal point. What does a century represent? 100 years. Decades? 10 years. What is the 16 minutes of 8? 8. How many sides does an hexagon have? 6 hexagon. 5 pentagon. What is the 91 divided by 7? 91 divided by 7 is 13. 3 times 7. Yan. Ganyan lang yan. Okay? If Mark has 56 Legos and Angelo has 24, how many Legos do they have together? I-add mo lang yan. Kasi ang tanong, how many they have together? So, yung dalawa, pag isalin mo sa isa, 56 plus 24 is equal to 80 Legos. If Lacey has 84 pink flower and Andrew has 95 flowers, how many flowers do they have? Same procedure, i-add mo lang yan. Addition lang yan, 179. What is 24 plus 11? Napakaganda ng mga tanong sa LET, no? Yan, ang sagot, 35. Okay. What are, ito, halimbawa yung mga ganito, yung very easy na tanong, tandaan nyo yan, nasa hulihan yan. Kung minsan, or palaging nasa hulihan. Kasi nagtanong-tanong ako nung mga nauna sa akin, nasa hulihan talaga ang mga very easy na tanong. What are integers? They are like whole numbers, but they can include negative numbers. Yan yung mga integers. Paborito yan ng mga mathematician. O ikaw, kung takot ka sa math, mag-aral ka, memorize mo na lang ay yung mga tanong at saka sagot. What is 3 squared? 9. 3 squared is equal to 9 because 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Question number 63. What is the basic metric unit of mass? A kilogram. Number 64. What is the least common multiple of 6, 8, and 12? Okay, less common multiple. 24 because 24 divided by 12, pwede. 24 divided by 8, pwede. 24 divided by 6, pwede. Kaya ang sagot dyan is 24. The least common multiple of 6, 8, 8, and 12. Okay. If Jost gives you 17 cookies and your sister eat 3, how many doesn't have? Sagot dito is 14. Minus lang yan. What is the square root of 81? 9. Because 9 times 9 is equal to 81. If there are 25 students in your class, but 3 students are absent, how many students are in the class in that day? So 25 minus 3 is equal to 22. Basic na to, no? What is 12 times 5? Hasos nako, 60 yan. What is the largest composite number less than 40? Composite number. Ibig sabihin, 39. If you divide 48 by 6, what do you get? 8. Because 8 times 6 is equal to 48. Ganun lang yan. What is the 4 times 4? 16. Okay, ito, basic na tanong. How many milliliters are in 1 liter? Ito, medyo nahihirapan kayo ito. Ang sagot dyan is 1,000 milliliters. 1,000 milliliters sa isang litro. Okay? If 6 students shared 16 cookies, 36 cookies, how many cookies does each? 6 yan, ang sagot. 6 cookies. Because 6 times 6 is equal to 36. What is 100 plus 100? Naku po, 200 yan. If your cherry has 4 seeds and you accidentally eat the 2, how many are left? Ilan yung natira? Okay. Sagot dyan, 2. What is 13 times 4? 52. If there are 8 students in Mrs. Number 77 question. If there are 8 students in Miss Colin's class and 11 students in Mrs. Andrew's class, how many students are there altogether? Okay, 8, 11, 19. I-add mo lang yan. What is 68 divided by 4? 17. If there are 9 chocolate bars and Chris eat 3, how many are left? 6 chocolate. What is 4 times 2? Nako po, 8 yan. If there are 64 popsicles to split among 16 students, how many? Okay, 4 ang sagot dito. What is the nearest whole number of 206.86? Nearest whole number, 207. Ang napansin niyo kasi hindi siya pwedeng magiging 205 kasi 6 na siya eh. 206 at saka yung kasunod niya 8 at saka 6. Kaya yan. Question number 83. If there are 17 postcards in a shop and you will buy 6, how many postcards are left? 11. Because 11 plus 6 equals 17. Next question. What is 144 divided by 12? 144 divided by 12 is 12 because 12 squared or 12 times 12 is equal to 144. What is the closest whole number of 1,569.3? Yan. Kasi yung 0.3 hindi nakaabot ng 0.5. So, 1,569. What are the even numbers in this sequence? Ano yung sequence? 2, 5, 7, 9, and 10. Yung even number dyan is 10 at saka 2. Kasi yung 5, 7, and 9 is a prime number. Okay? Jamie reads 14 pages in her 38-page book. How many are left? 24. 100 was derived from the what Norse number? Kano ito? Hundredth. Actually meaning 120. What is the Pythagoras constant discovered by the first mathematician around 500 BC? The square root of 2. Yan yung Pythagoras constant discovered in 500 BC or before Christ. The square root of 2. Which Indian astronomer discovered zero around 600 AD or 600 after death? Brahmagupta. Brahmagupta discovered, he is an astronomer, discovered zero around 600 AD or after death. Question number 91. What number sequence often appears in the nature and was discovered in 1202 after death? Sequence often appears in nature and discovered in 1202 after death is Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence. Kung nahihirapan kayo, tandaan nyo si Fibonacci sequence noong 1202 AD. What is the fastest someone has ever counted to 1 billion? It is 89 days. Jeremy Harper streamed his attempt in 2007. So nagbilang siya, no? Nagbilang siya ng 1 billion, 89 days. Okay. What civilization first used dot patterns to represent numbers? Chinese yan. Sila yung pinakaunang gumamit ng ito, ng dot. Ayan. Ayan. Chinese. Sana yan. Okay, siya yung pinakaunang gumamit ng dot pattern, ang Chinese. Who invented paint by numbers? Si Leonardo da Vinci. He invented the paint by number. Question number 94. Question number 95. Who is the fastest human calculator? Fastest human calculator in 2001, I think. Oh yeah, 2001 was Scott Flansburgh. Fastest human calculator, Scott Flansburgh, who won the Guinness World Record in 2001. Next question, question number 96. Where was the oldest mathematical artifact found? Where was the oldest mathematical artifact found? Found in Limbombo Mountains. It's the Limbombo Bone, which is over 35,000 years old. How was Eratosthenes able to determine the Earth diameter? A rod and a rule of 3. How old was Isaac Newton when he discovered 23 years old, when he developed integral calculus? 23 years old. What German? Who is the German? Mali ako sa tanong, no? Who is the German woman formulated theories to understand relativity? Who is that? German woman Amy Noether. Okay. Who is the German woman formulated theories to understand relativity? Amy Noether. What mathematical theory explains the randomness of nature? What mathematical theory explains the randomness of nature? The butterfly effect, discovered by meteorologist Edward Lorenz. Question number 101. Who developed the Cartesian axis? Cartesian axis is René Descartes or René Descartes. No? René Descartes or René Descartes. Okay. Cartesian axis. He developed the Cartesian axis. Question number 102. Where was the first recorded instance of math games played? Africa, south of Sahara. Itong Sahara, yung sasabi kong the biggest dry desert. It is in Africa. Okay. Okay. Now, thank you for watching and subscribing my channel. Don't forget to subscribe talaga. At saka i-comment nyo na kung ano yung na-request nyo para sa mga next na video na at mariresearch natin. Again, inuulit ko, hindi ko po inaangkin ang mga tanong at mga katanungan dito. Yung iba, galing po sa mga taong may mga malalaking alam. Itong sa akin lang is, I am just making this para po kahit pa paano makatulong kasi wala naman akong pera financial na ibibigay sa inyo. Yung sa akin lang makakatulong ako para sa inyo. At saka kung magbigay kayo ng GCash, pwede nyo na akong bigyan. Tatanggapin ko yan. Okay? So, huwag nyo kalimutan, this coming March, magiging LPT kayo. Magiging LPT kayo this coming March exam.